Hey guys, so this video is going to be a Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial, which was requested a really long time ago. I'm just now getting around to it. In my last video I said I was redoing my room, but there has been a change in plans and I actually completely switched rooms, so that's why I have a different wall color and my room is just a disaster. I'm still like nowhere near done, so I apologize. My room is such a disaster. So also with a new room comes new lighting and a new setup. I have a window right here, so half of my makeup was looking kind of weird, so I'm sorry if the quality is not that great and if there are noises. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm trying my best. So I hope you guys can see a resemblance with this makeup. Obviously it's not like a specific look. This is not her wedding makeup. I know a lot of people are doing her wedding makeup tutorial, but this is just an in general Kim Kardashian makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And also I do want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Miss Marley 1995, I will link her in the down bar. She gave me a shout out, which was so amazing, and I gained so many subscribers. So I just want to say a big thanks to all of my new subscribers and a big thank you to Marley. That means so much to me. Alright, so I'm just going to stop talking because I'm talking way too much, and I'm just going to cut to the tutorial. Okay, so as always, I have already primed my eyes using Urban Decay Primer Potion. I just used my little baby one. And now I'm going to apply a base, and I'm using one of my favorite products right now, which is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Eyeshadow in Galaxy, which is this gorgeous, like, kind of pewter, kind of grayish silver color with a ton of shimmer. Okay, so I'm using a brush to apply this just because it keeps my fingers clean, and I think it's a little bit more precise and it makes it a little bit more pigmented. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lid and then blend that out. Kim Kardashian is always sporting a very sultry, smoky eye, and I'm not doing a specific look. I'm doing just like a general Kim Kardashian tutorial. So I did this one look one night, and it's like a plummy, smoky eye, so I thought this would be perfect just because, in general, she's always wearing a smoky eye. The eyeshadows I'm using, some of them are MAC, and some of them I use from the Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer palette. I usually try to keep the eyeshadows in like the same brand just because they're easier to find, I guess. I don't know. But I have tried this look using different colors because the Coastal Scents eyeshadows are all, there's a ton of dupes of all of them. I always went back to the Coastal Scents 80 Shimmer palette just because I think it just works the best. So for the all over lid color, I'm taking one of my favorite colors in the palette, which is right there. I'll try to overview. So the fourth down on the right side of the palette, I don't know what side it's going to be on your screen, but it's basically like the cream eyeshadow. It's like a silvery gray pewter color, and I like this one because it has neutral undertones kind of. I used MAC's Night Divine eyeshadow once, and that one was a little bit too blue for me, so this one just works perfectly with it. So I'm taking that on a flat shader brush and applying that right on top of the cream eyeshadow. It's basically the same exact color as the base we applied, and since I have this out, I'm going into this pinky, very bright color, and I'm going to take that into my inner tear duct just to really brighten up that area. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my MAC shadows, and the first color I'm taking is Satin Taupe, which is like my absolute favorite color from MAC. It's basically exactly what it describes, just like a brownie taupe color, so I'm taking that on a 217 and taking that into my crease. Now I'm going into Sketch, also by MAC, and this is just like a kind of plum color, so I'm taking that on the same brush and I'm going to apply that into my outer corner, so like right there, just to really darken up the look. I am so sorry, I did not realize that my fan was on, so if you heard any background noise, that was my fan, so sorry about that, I just turned that off. Okay, so I'm also going to take the same color and blend that onto my lower lash line. And of course, I'm going to finish off the look with Brule E, which is just a matte skin tone color, and I'm going to use that to highlight and then blend out any of the harsh edges. Now I'm going to move into eyeliner. So Kim wears a lot of eyeliner usually, so I'm going to line my upper lash line using Bobbi Brown's Longwear Gel Liner in black ink. And then I'm also going to line my waterline, which I normally don't do. And I'm using the Stila Smudge Stick in Stingray, which is a really creamy eyeliner. It's like my new favorite. Now for eyelashes, Kim always has very long and voluminous eyelashes, and I'm pretty sure her eyelashes are naturally like that. Of course, I'm sure she wears fake eyelashes for different events and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do just because my eyelashes are lacking in length and volume. So I'm using the Ardell Fashion Lashes in 116, which I really like. They're very long. And I'm also going to apply a coat of the Falsies mascara, and this is the flared one, so yeah. And I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so that is it for the eyes, just very dark and smoky. Now I'm going to move on to face. So Kim always has very even skin tone. I believe she uses the Makeup Forever HD foundation, but don't quote me on that. I already applied my NARS Sheer Glow foundation just to even out my skin tone. Another one of Kim's, I guess, like staple makeup looks is very, very illuminated under eyes. She always has, her under eyes are always very, very bright. So I'm going to use a concealer that is a couple shades lighter than my skin tone. This is MAC's Select Moisture Cover Concealer in NW15. I'm going to make like a triangle shape, so like right here and then under my eyes, and that will just really brighten up my under eyes. So that immediately conceals my under eye circles and just makes me look more bright and awake. So now on top of that, I'm going to apply my Bare Minerals Well Rested, which is a loose powder, and it's very brightening, and it sets the concealer and it makes it so it doesn't crease. I mainly use it just because I think it adds that extra oomph and makes my under eyes even more brighter. So I'm just taking this on a fluffy EcoTools brush, and I'm going to apply that right on top of the concealer. Do you see that immediate difference it made? I hope you guys can tell on camera, but it really, really brightens my under eye circles. Alright, so Kim has very, very defined cheekbones. She just naturally has very good cheekbones. I kind of have non-existent cheekbones, so I'm going to sculpt my face using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I just like this one just because it's matte. You can contour however you like. I am not a professional makeup artist, so I do not know how to contour that well. I will just show you how I like to contour. So like I said, Kim's face is very sculpted, so I just kind of gave my face a little bit, sorry there's a brush hair, a little bit more definition with some bronzer, and now I'm going to apply some blush. So usually I see Kim wearing a pinky blush, sometimes peach, so you could use MAC's Peaches, but today I'm going for one of my favorite blushes, which is NARS Desire, which is a very, very bright hot pink blush, but you really have to tone it down by just literally tapping your brush on it once. So I'm just going to apply that on the apples, not really on my apples, just kind of right here, and that will just kind of enhance my cheekbones a little bit more. Now I'm going to apply a highlighter. The one I'm using is the MAC MSF By Candlelight. This was limited edition, so I mean there are a ton of MSFs that basically all look the same. You can use Soft and Gentle. You can use any shimmery product that will just add an extra glow to your skin. So I'm just going to apply that right on top of my cheekbones. Just a little bit. Last, for lips, of course I'm going to be using Angel by MAC, which everyone says Kim Kardashian uses. It's one of her favorites. It's just like a frosty baby pink. I'm pretty sure Kim uses NARS's Turkish Delight lip gloss, but I do not have that, so I'm just going for my favorite and beloved Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. This one is in Pink Whisper, which is a frosty baby pink. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look. Obviously, I look nothing like Kim Kardashian, but I hope you guys can see a resemblance with the makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you guys so much for watching.